Oh, this isn't the one that I hang on, that's not what I wanted. I want this one. Okay. Okay, can everyone see that what is Venus doing this week? I hope so. Okay. Now,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So, now Venus is still very, very slow. So, you know, the vision that I just got right then is, like I always use that roundabout analogy. So we are feeling the drag. We are in the same position, but it's like we're looking around in slow motion. We're not actually moving. We're seeing a lot, and it might be a little bit confusing because it's all very like, oh, we're playing corners with the universe where, I don't know about if anyone had siblings and they would play corners in the car. We're sort of getting squashed up against things. And it's not until we come out the other side and Venus starts to move again at a faster pace, because she only moves 1 degree this week, from 28 to 27 of Leo. So if anybody knows the degrees of their chart, we're looking at Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio at around that, say, let's just say 5 degrees. So 23 through to say 2 of the signs next to the fixed ones, and I'm so sorry, I can't think right now. Okay, but anyway, all right. So, and as I was saying earlier, we have Mercury in Leo approaching Venus, making the process of our thoughts that much easier and, to be honest, pleasant, due to that Leo nature of let's have fun, let's get a beach ball, and let's, be childlike. And in saying that, we're also going to be connecting with that inner child energy. Now, I've spoken to quite a few of you, and, there are some of us that are doing some really deep inner child work. This might be a great week where you can really easily connect with those younger parts of yourself. And as I always say, have your pen and paper ready, because, identifying those ages, you might be able to write some words surrounding what that inner child age is trying to reach out to you and work on. I'm thinking of Aileen does like a timeline therapy where they go back in time and you can identify issues and write those words down. Can't think of what modality it was, but anyway, I like that one because, relationships, from 7 years old, 7, 14, 21, 28, we're looking at Saturn, we're looking at pivotal moments. Now, Saturn in Pisces is also asking us to reflect on these subconscious things that have created our psyche now. All right, so we're rebuilding our psyche now. So with Mercury doing its thing with Leo, and with Venus retrograde and Chiron retrograde, these inner wounds are very fresh. They are very obvious for ourselves, and just the mishmash of stuff we're experiencing this week. Just try to do that. Write the words, write the ages. It's going to give you a helping hand when you're, when you're 48 years old and you're repeating a pattern that you've been repeating your whole life, and you're like, oh my God, this started when I was 8 or whatever, even using the cycle of Venus retrograding in the same position every 8 years. When I was 8, this happened, and that is the pattern that keeps repeating. So this is why identifying those ages can be really helpful to you. Okay, now I've already spoken about the Libra moon being ruled by now Venus retrograde. Our relationships may have taken on a different hue, maybe now a little dulled of their shine. Okay, so like I was saying, why is that? What is the uncomfortable truth you can no longer ignore, or that you can you ignore it much longer? Sorry is what I wrote. Didn't read that. But anyway, let's get honest. I'm trying to find some really good things about Venus retrograde, but just with everything that's going on, we're in a really prickly phase. What is it about your relationships that you're not happy? Why are you unable to be honest with the people in your life? It doesn't have to be romance. It can be work. It can be friendship. It can be, it can be somebody cooks you something all the time that they think you love and you don't, but you're too scared to speak up and go, I actually don't like olive pie, or, you know what I mean? Like and I'm saying food because Taurus, partnerships, Libra, I even use here, your wardrobe. Okay, so Venus rules fashion. We were talking about this at the beginning of the course. This week could be the one where you're like, oh my God, go through your wardrobe. Take out the things that you never wear and ask yourself, why don't I wear them? Because you don't like them? Why are they taking up real estate in your wardrobe? Okay, so this, there you go. I did find something that is, a little bit off the normal path of just relationships. Your wardrobe, your hairstyle. Like I was saying to Megs, I was saying it this morning. Don't get tattoos at this time. So any sort of beauty treatment, actually, cosmetic surgery at this time is not a great, hang on, no. Well, I would more say, voluntary cosmetic surgery. What's when it's not medical? Oh, you insert the right word here. I can't think of it. But yeah, cosmetic surgery is not great at this time. What else? And radical haircuts. So, but again, 2 weeks and a shitty haircut is no longer a shitty haircut. So just be careful of beauty treatments as well. Okay, so go sort out your wardrobe, do a declutter, and ask yourself, if you don't wear it, why have you got it? Because someone else might wear it when you donate it, right? Uranus in Taurus. Let's get rid of the things that no longer serve us and pass them on to someone else. Yes, Abby, don't get butt enhancement at this time. No. Especially, yes, exactly right. Okay, I was going to say something else, but it didn't make sense. All right. Okay, so, and I've spoken about Wednesday morning in the week ahead. Actually, you know what? Because it's a different video, I'll talk about it again. All right, so Wednesday morning when the moon moves into Scorpio, we are searching our souls for the answers to the questions that we are asking ourselves with Venus Chiron retrograde. Okay, we are looking at those old hurts. We are asking ourselves, how am I accepting substandard when I believe that I am worth so much more? Why do I now believe that I am not worthy of these things? Who has influenced me? Who is speaking in my mind telling me that I don't deserve the best? All right, so let's look at those things. Okay. And remind yourself to not look outside yourself for those truths. If you are dissatisfied, it is something within yourself that is stopping you from allowing satisfaction and, all of those good things that you believe in into your life. Okay. So the square between Venus in Leo and Uranus in Taurus is growing stronger. So you are going to be starting to feel restlessness, unpredictability, feeling constrained, and the lack of patience could be something that comes out of this. All right. So focusing on the love and understanding you have in a relationship will help you find that comfortable place again, remembering that the truth is the best medicine for this ailment. All right. Now, the truth can sometimes be a really, really hard ask for people, especially, how did you get brought up? Were you brought up in a place where, secrets were the norm? Or did you, get brought up in a place where when you spoke, you got yelled at? Or were you, listened to and honored all of the time? So again, with the self-reflection on why do I feel the things that I'm feeling. Okay, so now finally, the yod that we have had with Venus at the point and Neptune and Pluto as the legs of that point, she loses the in conjunct with Neptune this week. So hopefully all of this potentially frivolous spending that we have been doing, and I'm fucking putting my hand up for this one, even though I know better, I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Oops, there goes X amount. I should have thought twice, but I didn't. It's Neptune. You just like click. I don't know. Online spending, has it gone up for you? Definitely has for me. So, and like I said, I'm writing this stuff. I actually know better, but I'm still getting caught in the same trap. So when Neptune moves off that this week, hopefully we will be able to take those those rose-colored glasses off and be much more practical with our budgets, because Venus square Uranus is also demanding that we are more aware of our finances. So, and as I said here, care and awareness, especially where finances are concerned and the valuable things in our life. Okay, stop share.